This audiovisual is preferential tax rate of land value tax for self-use residential land, which offered by Taoyuan Department of Taxation. Welcome to listen. Land tax self-use residential preferential tax rate. Please submit an application to the local tax bureau before September 22nd. Those who are qualified can use the preferential tax rate in that year. Those who are qualified but fail to apply by the date can start to use the preferential tax rate in the following year, and the use of those who have not changed no longer apply it again. Applicable conditions for land tax self-use residential preferential tax rates apply as follows. First, landowner, his or her spouse, or his or her immediate family members have household registration at the land. Second, the land is not for leasing or business use. Third, the house building on the land must be owned by the landowner, his or her spouse, or his or her immediate family members. Fourth, the urban land area is not over 300 square meters, 90.75 pins. The non-urban land area is not over 700 square meters, 211.75 pins. Fifth, the landowner, his or her spouse, and his or her dependent minors are limited to own one land. Who has been approved to be applicable to land tax self-employed residential preferential tax rate needs to move out the household registration, will not suit the preferential tax rates applicable to self-employed housing. Please retain at least one of the landowner's spouses or immediate family members in the original domicile so as not to affect their rights and interests. For the land originally subject to land tax at the rate of 2% for self-use housing, the inheritance should be levied 40 days before the land value tax, before September 22nd, to resubmit the application, and which can apply preferential land tax rate in the same year. According to the tax laws, the landowner, his or her spouse, and his or her dependent minors are limited to own one land. However, if you own more than 2 houses, you should have your own or your spouse or minor child at one place, and if you have adult children, grandparents, and parents in your second and third places, you can apply more than 2 self-employed residential land tax rate. Some tips to save tax. Part of the same floor houses for own use, some for non-use residential use, according to the actual base area of the housing area ratio, respectively, for residential land and general land tax rates levy land tax. Arcade floor space may apply for relief. Pay the land premiums on time so as not to overdo payment and be added levy fees. If you have any questions, please contact the Taoyuan Municipal Government Local Taxation Bureau or branch offices toll-free number. There will be someone to help you and answer. Thank you.